Well, the big thing that most press agents try to say about you is that you very much went from rags to riches.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was quite quick as well. It must have been around 1999, 2000. Was it when Mamma Mia first?
I guess it was really, yeah. I mean, I was sort of, it was, I did go from being really quite hard up when I first started writing, even after I'd won the competition, you know, it was extraordinary amount of money I felt at the time. It was £2,000, but it wasn't an awful lot in the scheme of things. So I very quickly moved from theatre into television just to sort of earn enough to take over. But by the time I got the job for Mamma Mia, I had a house and a mortgage, and it was tricky. I mean, it wasn't as bad as it had been, but it was still trying to earn enough money to pay for everything. So I was always chasing the next commission. I was never comfortable enough to just sit back and think, oh, I could take a week off, or even a weekend off at that point. And then I actually got the job for Mamma Mia, and 2 years of working on that, really for no money, because I'd got paid the original commission. It was a very scary-ish time, because I was always thinking, this is keeping me bobbing along, but it's not really. You can't afford for anything to go wrong, because I can't pay for anything to go wrong. And nobody expected that Mamma Mia would make any money, so I thought, this is going to open and 3 months later it'll close. I need to be already in the swing of the next project.
So you had no idea that it would become one of the highest grossing musicals?
No.
No.
No, it's still rather odd that it's nearly 10 years and it's still running. But that doesn't make sense somehow.
I suppose as a writer you didn't ever see yourself as being, you didn't think that your name would probably be, you're best known for a musical about ABBA of all things?
No, I didn't, and it bothered me at first, quite, not the very beginning, but when it began to be quite obvious to me that Mamma Mia was going to be much bigger than I had anticipated, and that it was going to be that well known, I did think, oh, that's it, I will only ever be known as Catherine Mamma Mia Johnson, and I have other things I can do. But now it doesn't actually bother me at all. I'm very, very proud of it, and it's given me so much in life. It's given me a real security, both financially but also creatively. I can now write what I want when I want. I don't have to be, as I was just describing, trying to make enough money to pay the rent. I can do smaller projects. I can do less well-paid projects. I can do things for nothing. So
I suppose you can experiment as well a bit more rather than depending on what other people want you to do.
Absolutely, yeah.